Hey, what's up? It's back. This is gonna be the second part. Our first video got cut off short after the beginning of my payback section. So let's go down the line for the match listing for Payback 2016, the aftermath of WrestleMania. Alright. Start off with the rematch at the WrestleMania pre-show. Kalisto versus Ryback on the Payback pre-show. Yeah, these guys still ain't making the card. They're still on the pre-show. That's alright. It's not like it was one of the most hyped up matches, so they can stay on the pre-show. Well, my prediction for this match, I actually see Ryback actually winning this one. I mean, if they're really gonna have Ryback lose back-to-back matches against Kalisto, well, it's not really going to do much for Ryback. And I feel like Kalisto could just do something else because I don't think he's doing anything for the U.S. title. So I really would care less either way. And it's not one of the matches I really care for. I mean, their WrestleMania pre-show match was fine. Really indifferent about it. The next match on the card, let's do, I don't know if this is in order or not, but let's see. Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. This match actually had a pretty good build-up. Baron Corbin came on Raw, threw Ziggler around. Ziggler had some good back and forth build-up with him. So actually looking forward to seeing this match. I'm not sure which way it'll go. Prediction is Baron Corbin's gonna win because he's a rising superstar. While sadly enough, Dolph Ziggler's kind of on a downward spiral. You would have thought Dolph Ziggler would have done something or moved up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he was the one that eliminated the Authority. It was at Survivor Series, and then they came back and nothing ever mattered. But nothing came out with Dolph Ziggler. I'm not sure if there was a reason for that, if he did something or didn't do something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's on a downward spiral. And not sure why. I don't know. Next on the card, we have Sami Zayn, El Generico, versus Kevin Owens, Kevin Steen. Fight, Owens, fight. Well, it's not the first time I've seen this match. Not the second, third, fourth, or fifth. Probably won't be the last. But I'm still looking forward to it because these two have put some hellacious matches together. Like, I believe the match of WrestleMania should have honestly just been Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn in a ladder match instead of having a bunch of guys to fill up so more people could have a WrestleMania moment. But, I don't know, like, just like one of the best matches was Kevin Owens versus Kevin Steen versus El Generico for a final battle in Ring of Honor. I mean, that was a must-see match. They could have had that at WrestleMania, but instead they wanted more people, so they had more people on the ladder match, which was an okay ladder match. It would have been so much better just these two just throwing it out. It would have made more sense than just adding people like Stardust and whoa, Zack Ryder. I mean, yes, we had Zack Ryder have his 5 minutes of fame. We did. And then he lost to The Miz and Maurice. So, it is what it is. I guess he deserved it. He went through cancer and everything, so. But I would have rather had Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. And prediction, I don't know. I might say go on a limb and say Sami Zayn will win this match. I feel like Sami Zayn hasn't really come out on top too much lately, so I think he's waiting for a big win, and I feel like he should finally get it against Kevin Owens because I don't think he's basically won that many matches against Kevin Owens in the WWE. So I feel like this one will get a big W for Sami Zayn. We'll see what happens. Next in the car, let's see. Y2J versus the Ambrose Asylum, Dean I think it would be a pretty good match. Interesting build-up. I love Dean Ambrose with his plant. Everyone, all hell was breaking loose on Ambrose Asylum. All of a sudden, it's like, hey, careful with the plant. He moved the plant, and then it was okay to fight. So that was pretty funny. It's interesting how they turned the highlight reel onto Ambrose Asylum. Interesting feud. It's new. It's fresh. Why not? You know, kayfabe. Shane's doing great on Raw. You know, he's adding all his fresh talent, fresh matches. Go Shane O'Mac. So, as far as prediction, I would say Ambrose. Ambrose needs a win. He got his ass whooped by Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania in a very subpar match, so he definitely needs to pull out a win to look somewhat credible. Okay, next on the card, we have Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Was it a certified G and a bona fide stud? And you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, bada bing. How you doing? How you doing? Anyways, versus the VOD villains. I don't know. I feel like this match can go either way. If they want to build more heat or make Enzo and Cass more of the underdog and have them lose this one and come out on top in like a few months so the fans are with them more, I think that possibly might happen. I mean, as much as I like Enzo and Cass, I don't know. For some reason, I see the Vaudevillains winning. I don't know why. I just see the Vaudevillains winning for some reason. Cause I actually scratch it. Enzo Cass to win, but I don't think they'll beat New Day yet. New Day will be still your WWE World Tag Team Champions. So make sure you eat your bootios, because they make sure you ain't booty. Next, you have Natalya with the best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be in her corner, Bret the Emmett Hart, versus Charlotte in her corner. You have Jet Fly, wheelin' dealin', kiss stealing, son of a gun, woo! 16-time World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair, woo! In her corner. I don't see Natalya winning, but I really would like that because I think she deserves it. So fucking, I want Natalya to win, so I'll predict Natalya wins. Because, I don't know, she's been in the company for so long, and how many titles has she had? She's busted her ass, helped all the young talent. Give her a shot. I mean, give her a belt for a little bit. I mean, shit. And then after that, we got Cesaro versus The Miz. I like this Cesaro's new gimmick, looking like the freaking transporter. Pretty cool. He looks pretty badass. But I'd say Cesaro should win this belt. It's gonna do nothing for The Miz, and I mean, Miz is a pretty snobby heel, and it's cool for a heel, but I want Cesaro to win. I do like this little storyline going on, so we'll see what happens. And then, last but not least, we have, he's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's the guy. which still to this day makes me want to puke every time I hear that, because that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Oh no, let's wait. What was the last thing? I'd rather be respected with the belt than liked without it. The fuck kind of bullshit is that? Respected with the belt? Nobody fucking respects you, dumbass. They didn't like you without it, so it didn't matter either way. What the fuck are you talking about? Just like AJ was like, well, I'd rather have both, you know? Versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. Oh, did you guys see on Raw? AJ Styles went full blown Ash Ketchum for Pokemon. He was like, I'm gonna take you for this belt. World Heavyweight title? I choose you. As much as I want AJ to win, I don't see AJ winning. I see it's gonna be Roman Reigns, and it's gonna piss everybody the fuck off. Oh well, it is what it is. But that's the card for Payback, and we'll see what happens. Personally me, I've been watching some old WWE Network stuff lately. I've watched Armageddon 2006. Yeah. Do you guys remember the Highlanders? Wait, Rory? What the fuck was the other guy's name? Rory? I don't know, I'll come back to that. But like, that is like old school. It kind of makes you miss like the TV14 era. Like, they used to do stuff that was pretty cool. Like, I don't know, like, it's not even like about like the blood or like the more edgy things. It's just sad that like they like fully went away from it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, the names. It was Rory and Robbie. These are Highlanders. No, I mean, y'all remember that ladder match? Eminem versus the Hardys. Was it versus anybody else? Let's see, give me one sec. It had Paul London and Brian Kendrick versus the William Regal and Dave Taylor versus Eminem versus the Hardys in a 4-way ladder match. If y'all didn't see that match, I would check it. It was a pretty good match, but like, check out the spot where Jeff Hardy catapults the ladder right into Eminem's face, and Johnny Nitro was able to block it, while Joey Mercury did not. His face was freaking gushing blood. Like that was no joke. Like, this is a quote directly from Matt Hardy. I'll remember the match for what we did to Joey Mercury's face. After the seesaw, I remember hearing him yell, "I'm bleeding," and it was like someone went to a sink and turned the faucet on. It was gruesome. This is a quote from Johnny Nitro. I happened to be looking up, so it hit me in the throat. But Mercury was looking straight at it, and it hit him square in the nose and the orbital bone. It really could have been any one of us. I was lucky that the ladder hit him first. Sheesh. But yeah, definitely check it out. I mean, right now I'm just catching up on the Day Narc and things like that. But yeah, this was Straight Talk Pro Wrestling. Following up on Payback. I'll talk to you guys and hear from you guys right after Payback, and then We'll see what the results were. We'll see what payback we get. All right, peace out, y'all. Game 2 of the Pens. Okay, Pens and Capitals. Let's go, Pens.